Welcome to HALO, Historical Audio Lectures and Orations, where we resurrect history's greatest minds through the power of AI for conversations that never were, but always should have been. Strap in, the past is about to speak.
Still dreaming of that free energy for all pipe dream, Nikola? You always aimed for the stars, never quite landing in a marketable product.
And you, Thomas, perpetually grounded by the limitations of your direct current. A mere trickle when the world required a river, an ocean of power.
Trickle? My trickle lit Manhattan. Your alternating current was a dangerous, flickering beast, electrocuting elephants, for heaven's sake. What kind of progress is that?
A beast tamed, Mr. Edison. A force harnessed for distances your DC could never dream of spanning. Your fear-mongering, your war of currents was an attempt to stifle a revolution, a desperate clinging to the familiar, when true vision demanded audacity.
Audacity doesn't pay the bills, Tesla. Patents do. Hard work. 99% perspiration, 1% inspiration. That's how real progress is made, not by visions plucked from thin air.
My visions, Mr. Edison, were the blueprints for the future. You built on the visible. I sought the invisible forces. And that perspiration of yours, it often felt like me sweating while you reaped the rewards. A paltry $50,000 you promised for improving your DC dynamos, a sum you then dismissed as a joke once the work was done.
A joke? It was motivation, Nikola, a young man's incentive. You always saw slight where none existed. My methods, my patents built an industry. They put light in homes, power in factories. Your grand schemes, your broadcast power. Where are they now? How many people truly benefited from your unfettered ideas that never quite solidified into a useful product?
Benefited? Humanity would have truly soared. Imagine a world where energy was not a commodity, but a birthright. No wires, no wasteful transmission. That was my ultimate goal, Thomas. Not to simply illuminate a room, but to enlighten the very planet. Your focus was on the meter, on profit, on control. Mine on liberation.
Liberation? Good for the poetry books, perhaps, but people need reliable, accessible power they can pay for. Someone has to build it, maintain it, profit from it, to make it sustainable. Your vision was beautiful, I'll grant you that, but utterly impractical for the world as it actually exists.
Impractical, you say. Yet your very world now runs on the alternating current I championed, the systems I designed. It powers your industries, your cities, your legacy.
And your legacy, Nikola, for all its brilliance, often lacked the steady hand to bring it fully to market, to make it ubiquitous. You dreamed too far ahead, perhaps. But I will concede, your AC did win the long game. It has a reach my DC simply couldn't touch.
And I must admit, your tenacity, your relentless drive for practical application ensured that electricity in some form became indispensable to everyday life. You grounded the lightning, even if you never truly understood its infinite potential.
Potential. Always with you. The world needed substance.
And the substance of your world thrives on my principles.